Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be unboxing a bunch of silver coins that I purchased, or more doing like a purchase review of some coins. I bought these like about 45 days ago for $360, and I'm not exactly sure what I bought outside of a few coins, so I figure why not make a video out of it. I was out in California, bought these from a wholesaler there, and they don't really specialize in world coins quite as much, so I figured it'd be good to test some of these out. Probably going to sell them in some of the whatnot sales and maybe hold on to one or two for my personal collection, but let's get into this video and start with the first coin. This video is sponsored by Whatnot, a live stream auctions and shopping app that I frequently sell coins and collectibles on. My link at the top of the description gives you $15 off your first order when you sign up through it, so definitely check that out. Plus, it's a great way to support my channel since any buy that you make with a new account gives me a nice bonus too. Hope to see you on some of those auctions. Let's get into the video. So right in front of us we have a 1901 straight settlements 10-cent coin. I believe it's like modern day Singapore, but it would have been part of the British Empire. There's a little bit of a scratch on it, but Queen Victoria. It says 80% silver, and a lot of the straight settlements, especially larger denominations coins, can be worth quite a bit. So I figured, over 120 years old, and it would be pretty interesting and a fun coin for somebody to add to their collection. And I believe I bought either 2 or 3 of them. This one's from 1891, and I think it a little bit better shape. So maybe a light cleaning, but both pretty worn coins and interesting to, I think, add to this hunt. This next one I thought was super cool. It was a 4 skilling coin, very high purity on the silver content, from 1630 Danish one. I may have overpaid for it, but I figured that this is a sort of coin that is quite historic, and we clearly see what looks like Christian the Fourth. So I could be wrong about that, but actually it says it right there. And so it's also fun to buy somebody with my name on it. That's sort of silly, but I'm not going to lie, that did play a little bit of a part when I remember buying it. Here we have a Charles III, 1783, very significant. I believe that's when we won the Revolutionary War, though I could be off by a little bit. It's a Peruvian mint, Carolus III, probably 2 real. So you see the Spanish crest, not quite a 8 real, but we can see right there, MAE, I think it's Lima, and then 2R going to be 2 reals. So nice silver coin from Spanish colonies, Peru. Then we have a larger Cuban 40 centavos, just sort of an interesting denomination, 10 grams of 90% silver, 1920, 40 centavos. And I really like how they show both the purity and the actual weight on their coins. So, okay, right in front of me, I have about 9 grams of pure silver. And at a pretty reasonable cost figure, it would be good to pick up. And here looks like another straight settlements, 1896. This one's only 5 cents, but still has that reasonably high silver purity content. And then this one I thought was pretty sweet. It is a 1/12 Thaler, 1755, from Germany, from Münster, and I think that's a place that I've actually been in person. So this one might be one of the ones I try to hold on to. But I also want to sell some of these in my auctions to do some like market research, if that makes sense. But the interesting thing about the German coins, there were tons of little German states. It wasn't like one Germany was minting coins. So you get lots and lots of different little monetary standards, and it was just an interesting situation. Here we've got one piece from British India, 1829. It says Bengal Presidency, Shah Alam II. This one's in decent shape. It reminds me of some of the British East India Company, like 20 cash coins, but a distinctly different design. And, it's about 20 years later than when most of those were produced and came out. Right here we have a 14 Liard or Orden from the Austrian Netherlands. Just so cool. Silver Leopold II, mintage of 297,000. That's actually nothing. But yeah, 14, interesting denomination or like number of coins to have. But I think a small silver coin like that, it's not even super small, but from 1791, it's a pretty historic year as well. I think that would have been during Washington's first presidency. So very nice old coin. Here we've got a, let's see, commerce token, 1814. And it's from Great Britain, just a cheaper world coin. Thought it was cool. That's why I bought it. And it has some decent eye appeal. I think 2 plus. You know, let's actually find out. But I think it'll look a little better. And I think it does. You know, it's got a rim bump, or a solid bump actually, but you know, decent detail for somebody who's looking to add a 200-plus-year-old copper to their collection. That could be a good one. Or this 1821 Ireland penny token, Luke the 20th. So reminds me of, well, it is one of the older sort of British area, but it's Irish and not British, or you know, but that nice harp lyre that's all over a lot of their coins, and has a decent effect to it as well. After that, we've got this 1860 Bolivian two soles. It's got a hole in it and it's been cleaned, but I figured, you know, a lot of the Bolivian stuff is much tougher to get your hands on. So it also has some really nice eye appeal with this beautiful tree, the stars, and then what look like some llamas or something by it. So I figured, you know, worst case is 25 bucks. Either I'll lose like $2, but I could also make a good amount selling it. So the hole is unfortunate. Otherwise, it would be worth a lot more, and I probably wouldn't have been in my price range. Here's a 1670s 6 Krajar, or like Kreuzer equivalent, Leopold the First. And you know, these coins, always interesting, relatively thin. But on this side, you know, it would have been it's like the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but this is more firmly Hungarian. So I think that's the Krajar denomination. We see the VI for that. And we've got a few coins left here. We've got 12 Einenthaler from 1848. Let's see, Mecklenburg Schwerin, 12th Thaler. And let's see, who is that? That's going to be Friedrich Franz Großherzog. So I mean, like, that's not the big king, but like the you know, the ruler of, you know, Mecklenburg and which should be Schwerin. So fun coin. And then our last one is, I spent actually a fair amount on this. A lion dollar, 1649, really large Leuendralder, Netherlands Kampen. I mean, on eBay they sell for more than that, and so I figured, you know, why not take a risk? This one I'm definitely going to sell to see, you know, again, worst case, maybe I'll lose $20-$30, but given the price that I bought it at, it could easily sell for, you know, make 30, 40, 50 bucks on it, maybe more if the right people are bidding. But really large, nice silver coin from 1649. You know, that's an old coin right there, and I'm glad that we were able to procure this one. It's got what looks like somebody, you know, some sort of soldier or person at arms, but also, well, that sort of looks like scales. I can't exactly tell totally what the design is, but I will do some more research. And that's the other fun thing. You know, I unbox these on camera. I'm going to do a lot of research off camera once, you know, some of it. I don't think this video I'm going to repopulate with a lot of updates, but you know, in general, it is something where I get to learn so much. I'm pretty passionate about the history and all that sort of thing that's displayed here and with these coins. And so it's fun to make these videos, be involved in coins, and then be able to share that with the wide audience that I do. So thanks so much, and I'll see you on some future videos, always looking for cool world coins. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.